think he's scared?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Greedy belly, afraid.
Hi guys, welcome. Let's talk Oleksandra Usyk's CV as a heavyweight. Are we giving him too much credit? We all know he's been a best of his generation as a cruiserweight. Um, World champion, gold medalist 2011, Olympic gold medalist 2012. Undefeated now as a pro, 21, 14 knockouts. But how good is his CV as a heavyweight? He hasn't had many fights actually, as you guys will know as fans anyway. First heavyweight fight, 2019 against Chaz Weatherspoon. Don't know much about the guy. I don't think many people do. Usyk won in round 7. Done what he had to do, moved up in weight. What do you expect? You can't go in there and fight Anthony Joshua first fight. Next fight, come in 2020 against Derek Chisora. And myself, I don't rate Derek, nice guy and that. Been boxing a bit too long for my liking. But it's not a win where you'd be like, wow, it's like just getting the feel really for the heavyweight. It doesn't really do much for your CV. And then he went straight to Anthony Joshua. And I remember at the time, this was in 21, thinking Joshua will beat him. He's smaller and he's just the level he's fought going on to the WBA champion. There's no way he's going to beat Joshua. Also a former Olympic gold medalist. But yeah, guys, he done a number on him, give him an absolute boxing lesson, and then from there his CV went right to the top. We saw the rematch in 22, where Joshua had done a better job, but sort of faded near the later rounds. Maybe could have won if he put, I don't know. Could he have done any more? I'm sure he trained his heart out. Now with Ben Davison, who I thought was a bad pick, but fair play, he's doing a good job at the moment. But yeah, them 2 wins over Anthony Joshua really is his CV, ain't it, in the heavyweight. Most recently, August 23, fighting Daniel Dubois. The betting shop, I keep mentioning betting shop, I don't like betting shops, but we're just putting it how it is. Betting shop had Dubois as a big underdog. I think he was about 8-1, which is a lot in boxing. Let's be honest, these guys are big guys and it only takes one punch, which it nearly did, guys. I mean, he hit Usyk in the stomach, put him down. If he would have got the decision from that, no one could have said that's the biggest robbery in boxing. It was borderline low. It was strange. Usyk did make a meal out of it. I mean, he was hurt. I don't think he made a meal out of it. I think he was genuinely very hurt. And he wanted to make sure he takes as much time as he could. As a veteran, he knew, take my time and recover as much as I can. And then give myself the best chance to win, which he did do. He ended up knocking out Daniel Dubois in 9 rounds. So, on his CV, you would say Joshua is his biggest win, which is a massive win anyway. But are we giving him too much credit? I don't think so, guys. But I sound like I'm an Usyk fan when I'm not. But the last few guys he's fought compared to Fury, he is a big favourite, guys. And every time he's been asked a question, he comes through with the goods as well. And this thing Fury keeps saying, and Fury's team keeps saying, Frank Warren and all the rest of them, all they keep saying is, oh, he's a smaller guy and the bigger guy always beats the smaller guy. That's all they keep saying. But Usyk's not small. You know, he's over 15.5 stone. He's 6'4". Fury fought Stickman Wilder. Look it up. I think the last fight he weighed 15 stone 2 at 6'7". So what? When you say a smaller man, what do you mean by height? Are we playing basketball or something? Who cares he's shorter by 3 inches? Who cares? I mean, he's a lot thicker than Stickman. His legs are like a stick, and he was never tested. But guys, it's an interesting point. You know, has he fought the caliber of Fury? And for me, he has. But I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Do you think Usyk we're giving him too much credit or not enough credit? I mean, let's put it this way. If Usyk goes out there, which I believe he will, if Mr. Fury turns up, which I don't think he will still, I'm still not convinced. But if Usyk goes out there and does a number on Fury, becomes undisputed at cruiserweight and heavyweight, does he become one of the greats? Or will we sit there and say it was a weak era? I don't know, guys. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, guys. Drop a comment. As always, thanks for all your support, guys. You've all been great. And I love a debate. I love when people go Fury. I never delete anyone's comments. If they even if they cuss me, I don't care. I leave it on there. I hate that on YouTube when people do that. Like, let people have their say. Let people have their say. That's what's great about sport. We all like different things. But anyway, guys, as always, I appreciate you listening to this. And until next time, take care.